There's a protester just shouting F Bush over and over again on CNN.
People very upset when their children hear that word. Like they never hear it around the house.
It's just a word that everyone has heard, no matter how old you are.
When daddy yells it at mommy. Sitting there at home. You effing bitch, yeah. When she spills the coffee in the restaurant.
Anthony, some people had a happy childhood.
I had a happy childhood, but I definitely heard some cursing. What, parents never argued? I remember a plate of spaghetti being thrown at a wall near a telephone. It sticks in my head. Yeah, motherfucker, you wham! Pop just threw this thing. It's stuck, and the kids are just horrified, sitting at the table, quiet, watching the spaghetti slowly fall off the wall, smear down, as their argument goes flying into, like, another room, and you hear the mumble, as we're just silently watching the spaghetti roll down the wall with the sauce, and as my stomach goes from hungry little kid eating his spaghetti to nauseous little knot of anger and anxiety. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Did a bang-up job there.
I had something like that happen growing up. I remember my parents were arguing over the steak, and my father goes, "You're going to bother me about a steak?" And he tipped over the table, and my mother's like trying to give him carrots. He's like, "You called those carrots?" Then my uncle came over, and they left, and she's yelling, "Suck 'em, baby! Suck 'em, you queer!" Out the window.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Happens to all of us.
They just don't know what they're doing with that arguing stuff, parents.
From O&A Pictures comes a true story of one man's pain.
It does hurt.
And a family torn apart.
And it makes you feel really funny right after it happens.
The War of the Kumias.
I had the yelling parents too growing up until they got divorced, and it was just, And then you'd see like the old man and take the plate full of spaghetti and throw it, and it would hit like the wall next to the phone, and you're sitting there horrified watching the spaghetti slowly go down the wall. Oh, and the horrified kids.
Did Dad actually leave after the fights?
Yeah, a lot of times, sure. And then, you'd be able to go to sleep because the yelling would stop. First, Mom would have to wind down a little.
Fucking asshole.
Even after Dad left, she's still going.
Eat that shit like I need a fucking hole in the
I'm
head.
trying to sleep. He's gone.
Son of a bitch.
Shut up.
Come in here.
Shut up.
No way. Is that
Oh, God, he's been gone a half hour.
When would he come back? The next day?
Yeah, like the next day. They'd be sitting down watching, like, Ronan Martin's laughing. Everything was fine. And then out of nowhere, you'd hear the rumbling. You'd be in bed, and you'd hear, like... and then you hear from the kids' room. Can't you two just shut the fuck up for, like, one night? And then we were pretty young, so, we got, called into the room, and Mom sits down and goes, "Me and your father, I want you to know, and I want you to know it has nothing to do with you. We're divorced." Oh, okay. Could I go out and play now? How's this going to change my life? Does this mean I don't have to listen to... Oh, it does? Okay. So it's a good thing. Great. Well, thank you for staying together for so long and really, torturing us. You couldn't have pulled this one, 5 years ago?
that fucking asshole?
When maybe we couldn't remember as much and didn't have to listen to the yelling and screaming?
No way. Is that
Here's an idea, Pop. There you go. Right back into the Huntington boat ramp. Give that a whirl.
The War of the Kumias.
You gotta figure you're gonna just sit there disgusted having to listen to this crap.
That's great. That is unbelievable.
Wow.
Drew Boogie and Martini
Very
Steve.
nice.
Excellent. That is really good, man.
We'll be teaming up on many things.
That's a good one.
The new team of Drew Boogie and Martini Steve. That was very uncomfortable to listen to.
That was cool. Did a good job. I almost want to see the movie. That's pretty good.
I want to thank Drew Boogie for coming in with his new remixes and that promo, and he's just great. We're going to have to start giving him some kind of money, it looks like. Yeah. That sucks.